The female chef volunteered to prepare ale, but the boss wasn't impressed. He brought several ales just to cut. Unexpectedly, the first one got bitten by the eel. In a panic, a woman rushed forward. The man barely saved his fingers from the eel's mouth. Next was the turn of the second chef. He took a towel to awkwardly grab the eel, but when he struck it, no blood splattered into his eyes. This blood is toxic. Dr. Nagata immediately had to treat him. Now there was only the female chef left, and Nagata's flee. The boss finally agreed to let her proceed. She secured the eel on the board and fell out to death. Then she pounded it a few times to make the meat more tender. Next, she evenly sliced the fish meat. After that, she simmered the fish bones and had to make soup. The catfish meat was brushed with kelp powder and boiled in clean water. The fish meat seemed to bloom. Finally, she added a little garnish. She then ladled the fishbone soup into a bowl. When the lid opened, a fragrant aroma wafted out. The boss picked up the fish meat and swallowed it. It was absolutely delicious. Seconds later, he nearly cried with emotion. He then apologized to her, saying he shouldn't have looked down on her. This stale dish was also sent to the court at Asahi. Knowing it was made by her childhood friend touched her heart. Then came another wave of disappointment. Once again, Tsuruya noticed Asahi test change in emotions. Meanwhile, Dr. Nagata was comforting her. This time, it seems they can't leave Asahi. Sadly said, I am already satisfied that she can eat my cooking. At that moment, Soda came again. Let's go to the end of the stove path in the backyard. Asahi opened the window, looking down at her long-lost companion. We also saw the figure at the window. Her eyes instantly filled with tears, softly calling out Asahi's name, No. However, No didn't want to show her court-stained appearance. She reached out a hand, making gestures that only the two of them knew. Tears flowed down uncontrollably. Childhood memories surged to mind. Aww. Here's fall. We reached out her hand. With tearful eyes, she mimicked how she looked as a child. No also stood up. This sisterly bond remains ever new. Both believed they would meet again someday. After this, we ran to the shrine to pray for No. Dr. Nabata stayed by her side. As she was about to leave, Nabata couldn't help but tell her. The so-called Lord Komatsu is actually the head chef, Lord Adodara. He has been protecting Tsuruya ever since the fire, so that they wouldn't be bullied by Toru. This news is shocking. Then came a sense of loss. The higher their status, the deeper she must bury her affection. Half a year passed in the blink of an eye, from summer to winter. The business at Tsuruya is still booming, but Lord Komatsu hasn't visited in half a year. The end-of-year Culinary showdown is about to begin. This year, Tsuruya is particularly strong. It will challenge the long-reigning Duel Tower. The news spread like wildfire throughout the city. The competition requires fish. Teams must create their dishes in 3 days. If Tsuruya can defeat Duel Tower, they will claim the title of Edos' top restaurant. The pressure is on, but fish is indeed difficult to work with. Mrs. Fan and Zero are quite worried. Fish, as the name suggests, is a spring dish. In winter, the fish tends to be fatty. Achieving a good texture is not easy. There are 10 days left until the competition. They started experimenting constantly. They tried frying and grilling fish, but the taste felt forced. Dr. Nagata came to give Zero some advice. He mentioned a type of ingredient that involves drying into pressing fish roll, eaten sliced with dipping sauce. It's quite popular among many nobles. Upon hearing the Zero became enthusiastic, but there was no time left to try the roll. Nagata awkwardly apologized for not considering it. Just then, Mrs. Aliyah received some news. There's a practice of royal cuisine. Brazilian ingredients exclusively for the Shokyane was sent to Kanitzakata. Zero felt tenderness in her chest. Blessed, it's been a long time since Lord Komatsu visited. She worries all day that he might be Lord Komatsu. As a result, she accidentally cut her hand. This could ruin the competition. Tying the two together, she rushed to the shrine to cry out of frustration. Suddenly, Lord Komatsu called out to her from behind. She cried even harder, unable to help but turn around and question him. Why did it take you 6 months to show up? Were you too busy with your royal cuisine work? Lord Komatsu was surprised to hear that she knew his identity. Zero continued, saying she was too naive. I'm just glad to see you safe. Lord Komatsu was silent for a while, told Zero like a life coach. There's only one path for you. This reignited Zero's competitive spirit. At this moment, Asahi sent over a box of premium kelp for Zero. With so much help from everyone, Zero finally found the dish she wanted to make. Fish and kelp rolls. Fish will broth with flavored marinated fish to cut the greasiness, and steam it with easy oil. Finally, wrap it in kelp to soak up the juices, and a delicious dish is ready.